Namaste, मेरा नाम नैना है and today's video focuses on a sequence that is a transition to advanced yoga. First off, we'll start the sequence with Vrischikasana. I have tied a Europe. If you don't know how to tie a Europe, then you can watch my previous video where I have demonstrated tying a Europe in detail. Once the Europe is tied and fixed properly, place a folded blanket on top of it so that you can rest your sacrum on it. Climb up the wall while resting the sacrum. Make a Baddha cone with your feet. Here I have tried a different variation to Vrischikasana. The feet will be over the rope. In previous variation I have demonstrated under the rope. But this is a unique variation. It engages core more. Once the posture is fixed well, make a Baddhast, holding elbows to elbows. Look straight. Focus on one point. And try to stay in this posture for 2 to 5 minutes. If you regularly practice Vrischikasana, it will make the healthy pure blood flow through the brain cells. That will help you to increase the thinking power and your thoughts will be much more clearer than before. If your brain tires quickly, then you should definitely attempt it. Although I have started the sequence with Vrischikasana, but if you suffer from high or low blood pressure, then you should not start a sequence with Vrischikasana. Then you can start it with Adho Mukha Svanasana, which I have demonstrated a lot of times in my previous videos. Now take the feet back to the wall. Pressurizing the feet on the wall, holding the rope, come up. Straighten your legs and walk down. Stand next to the wall. Rest your forehead for a minute. And release. Next up, we are going to do Dhanurasana. I have placed a thin layer of blanket supporting the bottom chest and the abdomen. Bend your legs, curl your toes, hold the ankles. Try to lift the thighs and the chest, making sure the bottom chest and the abdomen are well rested. Try to bring your legs as up as possible. And slowly rest. Again, try to lift up. And release. Again, lift up. This time we are going to try a variation swinging like a boat. Swinging with the help of the legs lifting the legs up and coming forward. And rest. Next up is Parshav Dhanurasana. Parshav means sideways. In this variation, one performs the posture lying on one side. In the center, to the right side, back to center, to the left. Center. Roll over to the right side, stretch your legs and the chest. Back to center, to the left, rolling over to the left side, stretching the legs and the chest. Center. Taking the right leg to the right side and then moving with the body. Center. Left side. Center. Taking the right leg outside of the mat and then the complete body towards the right. To the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. And relax. Next up, we are going to prepare for one of the advanced asanas, which is the Vrischikasana. Here, I have used a chair. I have placed a folded blanket on the chair seat and I have placed a sticky mat on the chair top bar. I have rested my sacrum on the chair top bar and rested the chest on the chair seat and trying to move with my legs, trying to keep them straight and back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, extending the heels upwards, straightening the legs and then bending them, trying to bring them forward beyond the head. Practicing this variation couple of times. Straightening the leg, bending the leg, back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. You have to repeat this sequence couple of times in order to understand the asana, how it needs to be performed. If you feel uncomfortable, you can fold the mat even further. Holding the chair back legs, resting the chest on the blanket kept on the chair seat. Keeping the heels extended and lift your legs up. Extend your toes. Try to bring the legs forward, crossing the head if possible. With the help of chair, it's easier to feel the asana, how it needs to be performed and how much one has to take the leg up and down and forward. In between, fix your pelvis on the chair top bar. If you shift away from it, extend your heels. Once fixed, Then again take your legs up straight, then bend it to take it over the head. You have to shuffle this and try this yourself a couple of times. Then only you will be able to understand the asana and understand how it needs to be done. Chair helps you to give the support required and you feel less scared of attempting this asana. Once you get tired, you can rest in Adho Mukha Svanasana, although the feet will be hanging, but try to stretch your heels. See, now it's starting to form the asana. As and when you feel discomfort, stay in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Once stable and comfortable, try the posture again. Keeping legs straight and another variation, bringing the legs forward, crossing the feet over the head. And coming back up. We will try it again. Because such asanas require practice. Tucking the pelvis on the chair top bar, keeping the legs straight, extending them up towards the ceiling. If you displace from your position, then again tuck it. Bring the legs up and cross over your head. And back. Release yourself from the posture. Now we will try Vrischikasana again, but this time with another method. Here I have placed bolster, a blanket on the chair seat and couple of plates since I didn't have another bolster to add on. I am going like pinch mayur asana, looking towards the flat brick and swinging my legs up, resting it on the bolster, then coming on the toes and lifting my legs up and down, up and down. Try to hold. This way you will feel the asana, how it is supposed to be done. Try it a couple of times. I have used a belt around my elbows to stabilize my arms. Try to keep the feet away from the bolster. I hope you have understood what I am trying to demonstrate through this video. Next up, we are going to do Adho Mukh Virasana as a Shavasana as well. And in order to release any kind of spine sprain or any kind of strain or sprain that might have occurred during the asanas. Remember to do it all with caution. I have used a bolster and a blanket for my forehead and lie down for some time in Adho Mukh Virasana. Relax yourself, release yourself from all the toxins, all the worries. Be proud of what you are doing. If you have watched this video till here, I am sure you must have tried to attempt the asanas. And it might not be easy for you to attempt this way in the first go. But don't be disheartened. Let me tell you, it's not easy, but at least you tried. Try until you succeed. I am also trying. One day I'll be attempting this without any prop. So everybody has their own struggles. So relax. Relax in this asana. Release yourself from all the worries. Be thankful to God for whatever you have and whatever you have accomplished till now. And be thankful later on. I hope you enjoyed this sequence. Thank you all. Have a lovely day.